Hey, my pretties, this Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing today? I'm just going to show y'all how I make my smaller cake boxes. Hello. Hey, all things with a K. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Miss Monique, how you doing? I hope y'all are out there working. I have some smaller cake boxes, you guys, what I got from my wholesale supplier. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Good evening, Miss Charlie. How you doing today? Good evening, Miss Donna. Hello. Hello, Miss Robinson. Hello. How you doing today? Well, I just want to show y'all how I make my cake box. Of course, you will have to fold it up. Hey, sweet tea. I mean, yeah, I think that's it. But yes, oh, thank you for giving the thumbs up. Y'all can hear me. Okay, so of course you'll have to, mine is already put together. It's very simple, okay? And it looks like this. Of course, y'all know that we see things different, right? So what you'll need is to start with your cake box, okay? And you'll have put your cake box to the side. Choose whatever items you like to put off in there. Thank you for saying hello. Hello, D Terry. Hey Peggy. Hey Courtney. Now these I've been having in my stockpile for a while. I got these from the Dollar Tree. What was $1.25? I've been having them about 2 years and they're done. Okay. I was just running with the concepts till I got done with it. This is actually a nice little teddy bear. What y'all saw on my short, that was $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. I did have to get them. And I'm almost out of bears, which I'm very happy and proud about that, okay? And I had a 4-piece set of Aeropostale. So this one is gonna get the body oil, okay? And this one gonna get a body lotion, okay? And then I just chose a bath bomb. And of course you'll have to use some shred. My shred is over there. Now you will have to use glue dots, okay? So your glue dots is gonna pay right here, and you're gonna have it sitting up as a display, okay? So I start flat, okay? So hopefully you can see what I'm doing, here. What is that little piece of dust, okay? But all you do is take you out some glue dots, okay? And you just get started in designing the stuff. Once when I come up with a concept, you guys, I keep going and going and going until I'm completely out of that product. And I'm also gonna be bowing this. Hopefully I can uh wrap this one online too. We'll see, okay? We'll see. But I'll show y'all the several other ones what I made. I just use a bunch of glue dots, okay? Move this to the side. And then I want to put this to the corner as much as possible, okay? But you have to design this flat, okay? And then that's how it goes, okay? And it's sitting off in there. It's sitting off there real good from your thing. I use different things. I use penny wallets. I use this lip gloss and hand set. I use whatever I can find, okay? But hey, y'all, please give the video a thumbs up. Hey, Be Pretty, how you doing? I have 34 watching and only 18 people thumbs up. Please match the views with the likes, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Last night I ended up going to bed probably about at 4 something. I designed after I got off the phone with my friend. I still stayed up designing. And I saved a couple of these cake boxes because I wanted to show y'all how to do these online. Now, y'all know y'all can get these cake boxes at Hobby Lobby, okay? So you know, so you can get that. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give me some more glue dots. Why do it? Okay, I have several glue dots, okay, and I straighten up a little bit, okay, because I'm running out of product. I'm proud to say, well, not of the Bath and Body Works, not of that, but I'm struggling to come up with concepts, and it's okay though. It's crunch time, So I'm trying to build in the $40 range. Some of these going to be 35, some of these going to be 30, okay? And then I like to sit my teddy bear right here, okay? And you don't glue out your teddy bear, okay? You see how it's coming along? And then your other products right here most definitely will hide that little gap right there, and it's most definitely your shreds. So you just put you some glue dots on your products, okay? And these most definitely will render you lots of money, especially the beginners. If you don't, and we're running out of time, so therefore I suggest you doing quick and simple gifts unless you have to get on your expensive gifts. Now this is when I turn this up and I want to stick it in a certain spot, okay? Then I'm going to turn it to you guys. See? There we go. And then I do have to add the body oil when I give me some more glue dots. I'm not like y'all. I got to tear off me a couple of glue dots. I know that's probably tedious and probably wasting another half a second doing it that way, but that's how I gotta do it. And I put like 3 or 4 glue dots on products too to make sure that it looks nice, okay? And then I'm gonna go in here and I want to make sure that I put it next to it but looking nice, okay? So this one right here will be a $35 gift, okay? Because Aeropostale is name brand. See? And I'm going to cut down that lighting just a little bit. Let me cut down this lighting. I'm going to get up. And of course, I got on clothes. I got on a heating pad too. A portable heating pad because I'm in pain. I've been in pain sitting on that floor, baby, designing, okay? Let's see how that looks. I don't have both of my ring lights on, so hopefully that don't have a bad glare. But this is how this is coming out. So this is how it starts, okay? It still got a glare, but hey, you get it. Listen, we get up on here, Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha videos ain't put together right, okay? Now I need to get me some, I'm going to get me pink shred. And I'm going to get up again. See, this the problem. I be getting up, getting down, getting up, get down, getting up, get down. Okay, and I'm going to use some of this magenta, dark, pink, shreds. And you want to glue dot your shreds down. Hey, yes, I'm okay. Be pretty. I might need one of your pain pills, baby. Because that BC powder, it helped. It put me to sleep. You know, it helped a little bit. It's temporary, but you know, we got to push through the pain. But I appreciate you asking about it. And then all you do is take you some glue dots because you want your shred to stay in place because you don't want this shifted around. So take you some glue dots and put it down. You're going to put it down like it's some Easter grass, okay? So move this. Give you some more glue dots. Yes, I use a lot of glue dots, okay? I use a lot of glue dots. I use a lot of tape. I try to use whatever was necessary to make the gift be easy to design, okay? Now, of course, they ain't gonna put no cupcakes or nothing inside of this box. And then you just take this and thread, okay? Yeah, I am gonna soak tonight. That's a good idea. I got some. Well, I can't use it. That's some Dr. Teal's. I'm moving on to a different gift. Give me a second, you guys. I gotta put this shred off in here. And I got a bath bomb what I want to put off in. And it's real simple, okay? Super simple, super nice. You can use whatever shred colors, whatever you do. These are inexpensive. That's the reason we teach y'all to get that stuff where you can break up these sets where you can get multiple gifts instead of one gift out of that one multiple set. I still haven't figured out my little smaller heart concepts, but I'm working hard and due diligently to get it done, okay? Because I want my table to be super festive, most definitely for Valentine's. Let me come here and see what anybody. Hey, Miss Donna. Oh, I already spoke. But good evening, everyone. I'm trying to read the comments, but yeah, hey Rosie, I'm reading the comments of someone. If I didn't speak to you, that doesn't mean that I'm not acknowledging you. We're everybody's just in crunch mode, and we all are feeling the pressure. If you're still designing, okay. Now, me, I'm designing many as I can to try to exalt my inventory, which I feel like that's not gonna never be. But the bears are getting gone, okay, and I like that, okay. So yeah, I know y'all probably saying, do she do anything else but besides girls? No. If that's what it takes for me to make money, I'm gonna use it. Okay, and that's it. Okay. You don't. You can put a flower if you want to up there. Do I have a flower right here by me? Nope. I got a still bag and I still gotta bow some other product, and then I'm gonna share uh just the how you just lay it flat, do it like this, then you get your clear and transparent tape and you close it off, okay. So this is how you do it, okay, and it's real simple, real easy, okay, and that's it, and you got your gift. Now, of course, you take your cello. I use cello. I don't think that recommend you using shrink wrap for this particular design. I think that cello is just fine. I like the print cello, but I didn't want to go through some. This is the roll what I'm going to be using this year, but come next year, I got one more roll of this, okay? This is not ordered on Amazon. It was found at the thrift store because I've been getting a lot of people asking me where I'm getting this paper from. And my mom got it, okay? And my late mother, she found it at the thrift store and she got me 12 to 15 rolls and they was 50 cents at that time. And I've been using it little by little, okay? So, but that's how I got. Now, I pretty much know how much of paper I'm going to need. So I've cut off about this much, okay? Now, take your scissors and then glide. This might be just a hair too much, but I'd rather have a hair too much than not enough, okay? So I'm going to try my best to do this concept. And you just glide it down and try to keep a straight line with it. Now let me move my nice little paper over. Let me close that, okay? Now, I like to find the front. The words where it can be straight up instead of doing it backwards. You lay your paper down, okay? You get your clear and transparent tape. This is how you wrap your gift, okay? You start at the back, okay? You turn the gift towards you. You put your roll wrap. Let me move it up a little right here. And then you put it on the very edge. Hopefully, let's move this down for y'all can see a little. Okay. You see, you want it even. Okay. I'm trying my best for y'all can see. Okay. Even. Okay. Put this tape right here. And you see, you got it stuck on there because I like clean looks, okay? Because you don't want too much of an overlap, okay, on the gift, okay? Then you take this. I need some more. You need a balloon string, curly string, or whatever you need to gather it, okay? This is how I do my cello. I see this flap right here is open. So I'm going to tape that down, okay? Let me tape that down. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay? You pull this up. Because a lot of people been asking me how I cello. You do it like this. And then you take your gift like this, okay? And you're pushing, okay? You're pushing with your hand. You're having this one push because you want this straight as possible, okay? But you got to work with your front first. Then also you do it like that, okay? And then you push it. okay? Because you want your box, just like how you wrapping a Christmas gift, you don't want no wrinkles, okay? But that's how it goes, okay? Here. That's how I cello. And then sometimes I set the gift down because it's glue dotted in there real good, okay? Because I already got the paper at the point where I want it. So now I'm going to tape it, okay? That's that, okay? Then you fold over again, okay? Fold over one more time. It'll be overlapped just a little, but not much where it's noticeable, okay? You want it to be flush as possible, okay? That's why you glue dot your stuff down real good in your gift, okay? So that's the only way I know how to do it. Big gifts, small gifts, whatever, okay? And then you take your bottom piece and then you fold these in. You see, you're folding that in and then you'll fold that down. So the fold in piece, give me my 2 pieces of tape. Let me grab this and then let me grab this, okay? Voila. Then you'll have some extra. You're going to have to cut off some, okay? Because you don't want it to go in the front of your gift, okay? I'm sorry if y'all don't hear me. I mean, if I'm not reading the comments because I'm trying to pay attention because this is my gift, what I want presented, okay? To any client what's going to purchase this, okay? You tape one flap down and then you tape the other side, okay? So that's how you get your bottom, okay? And you got your bottom flush. And then look, you turn it around. You see how it's all pretty? And then all you do is gather, okay? And of course you'll have some left over from the top. Hopefully that y'all seeing what I'm doing, okay? You'll have some left over from the top. And then let me turn it towards me, okay? And then where's that piece of balloon string or that string I just had? Okay. Obviously, I don't know where I did with the other little piece. I use it on another gift when I find it, okay? Cut you some. Cut you enough for you can make your bow with this same string, okay? You can use pipe cleaners, whatever you want, okay? But all you do is just tie it, okay? Tie it. Keep going around. There we go. And you pull it. You see how I'm pulling it? Because you want it, it's tightening up, okay? And I do like 3/4. Well, hey, let me put this little piece back around there, okay? And you just keep tying it. And then I have to use another little piece to make me a bow because that string not long enough since that string popped, okay? They let you know I do make mistakes, okay? Then you cut off your excess on that second one. See, if it had 2 long strings, then if you had 2 long strings, you will have enough to do your bow. I'm gonna have to add string, and then you just take however you want. This one not gonna be a bald-headed basket, but I want some hair, okay? So she gonna have 1 ponytail. She ain't get 2 ponytails. She got 1, okay? So I want it up about like that, okay? And then flare it out, make you a bow. That's that. Voila. This is your gift. This is how you cello. Hopefully that y'all understand that. And this is how you do a nice little bitty cake box. You don't have to do the big cake box if you don't want to. I got what I had in my stockpile. I wish that I had the bigger ones, but I don't. So let's go into the comments. Okay, here go another one. This one right here is a plant. This one I already had done. This was a teddy bear with the Spa Luxury stuff. And then y'all can see the penny wallet in the back of him. If you can see it real good. You can't really see it, but hey, I wanted to bring out the blue a little bit. And I got tired of designing that Spa Luxury stuff. So I was like, let's do it here. Here go my string. I'm going to add this to that gift. Now this one because I want to conserve my paper, you know. I'm going to add Am I gonna put this one? I'm gonna put this one in the I love you paper too. But let me add this one back to it, okay? So let me move this string off and then add this string. But you don't have to, if I wouldn't have bust the string, I would have already had it, okay? And then we can go into bow making a little bit, okay? Thank you for saying they're cute. I appreciate you. So you'll have your 2 strings like that if you actually done it right, okay? These are the sparkling cashmere lotion and the hand soap in these ones, okay? And you just get you some um, wire ribbon and you make you a bow, okay? Now, some of these I did use clear, okay? Like I just decorated some of the boxes, okay? Like not all of them got this I love you paper, because what if he's buying it for his side trick, you know? But this one still say I love you on that one. Let's see if I grab one where I didn't put I love you. Well, I put love on there too. But it look like you're gonna have to love your girl with these, okay? You're gonna have to love your little side chick too with these, okay? So I didn't just use these are regular cellophane paper too. You can do the same concept with the regular cellophane. I just like clean looks, okay? I don't like that bunched up look. What size these boxes? I have no idea, baby. I had got these from a wholesaler and it says treat boxes on them. So I can't tell you, Monique. It doesn't have a size. It didn't have a size on them. Do I still got one of them packaging? I think I threw the packaging away. But this is how they look pretty with the bows, okay? This is, you can just do your 2 loops, 1 loop, 5 loops, however extravagant you want your bows, okay? So this one was that pink champagne bubble bath, because I went crazy when I saw them. I really love that bubble bath, but I was like, after you get the stuff like this one right here was an Ocean Pacific. This was a little perfume one. This one has a lip balm. This one has a little teddy bear. This one has a bath bomb. So you know they're very simple, okay? You just come up with different little things with them. This one has the Candies perfume. See, this one will be more expensive because it got the Candies perfume. It's hidden a little bit. I know what's in here. You're going to pay me my $35 for this one, okay? So this one has that. And it also have a lip balm. This one also have a rose in here. And it has a candy lip gloss, you know, and a bath bomb. So I thought that these was very worth the $35 to me. So, but that's how I'm doing it. You know, you just take you some ribbon, your wire ribbon. I make bows look pretty. It's not the right step of how y'all make bows, because y'all do all that twisty and all that stuff. I don't do all that twisty stuff. So this one is pink. So I'm gonna go with no. I'll just try to match me some ribbon. You know what I do have. I really don't like that ribbon with her. I think I'm gonna rock with that one. So I've been going through this. This came in clutch when I found all these at Walmart, baby, for 90% off these 30 feet ribbon right here. I had got some for 75% off too. So I do encourage y'all to shop after each holiday for your ribbon. Hey, Miss Joy with Jenna. How you doing today? So now I'm gonna do my bow. This I already have the balloon string. Okay. I'm gonna try to do my style bows on the camera for you guys. Okay. You pull out some. All you do is just loop it. Do that first loop. Here's your tail. You do your tail however long you want your tail. Okay. And then you come over. Make sure you got the same pattern on this side. Okay. And then you just do another loop. Okay. You do not have to do the twist. Okay. Well, I don't. You can. So 1 loop, 2 loops, There we go. 2 loops. Keep going with the same pattern because we're going to pinch. Not yet. You see this? We're going to loop again to even up this other side. Okay. So they gave you 2 loops. Okay. That's a loop on that side. It looks wonky in the beginning. Okay. And then we're going to go again over like this. Okay. There we go. You see this? And then pull off some more. And then you cut your tail. Cut it off. However long you want it. No, it's not even. This was no twist at all. Okay. Because sometimes my hands be hurting. Oh, you don't do that twist either. And then you pinch in the middle. Okay. And then you just straighten this part out. Okay. This is your bow. You get it? And then, of course, you'll fluff it. Now, I'm going to do my best to try to attach it forward. But it might not work out that way. Because I might have to, you put you one string here. And you grab the other string. You grab the second string. You pull down. Okay. Tight. Go tight, but don't turn this ribbon. I mean, this balloon string, curling ribbon, whatever you call it. Okay. So we're gonna pull. Okay. You're gonna go over and under right here. Okay. Because you're attaching it to your gift. Okay. Go. Put some strength in it, but not to break your string, okay? And then you tie it off, okay? That's a simple bow, okay? That's all I can tell you, okay? And then, of course, you'll come. What is that? You'll come, do this, okay? Of course, just fluff it between, okay? These are beginner bow makers, okay? And then you'll take your tails. You want to cut it in a V. So you'll put it like this. Hopefully you can see. And you'll cut it up. Don't cut it down because it won't give you the right angle. Cut it up, okay? So cut it up like that. And it give you a tail. You get what I'm saying? Or you can leave it straight edge. Me, I just like the V look, okay? Again, I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to cut it up. And then you can go through and even your bows, you know, and then that's how it goes, okay? So, up. But these are how I make my bows, just to make my gift look good. You can go in there and you can add a heart in the middle, or you can leave it plain. You can add some tulle if you want to. You can add, that's why you got these extra little strings right here. If you want to, you can go in and add some more tulle to it and just tie it off. Okay. So that's the reason you want to keep your curling ribbon, balloon string, or whatever you want long enough. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying the bow is nice. But this is just a little simple bow, okay? Just give you 2 loops. You can do it with 1 loop. You know, you don't have to have nothing super duper fancy, okay? Let's do another bow. And then some of these ones like this is kind of heavy. So, of course, I don't want it on my thinner boxes. Like this one is kind of light, okay? I don't want that one on there again. So, that's how this is. Before we bow, let's cellophane this basket again, for we can do it again for the people who learning. You have to measure the product, but since I've been doing this through the years, I can kind of eyeball how much cello I need. Okay, for this particular little small gift, it looks like a lot, but it's really not to me. I need about that much. Okay. How many inches that is? Don't know. Okay. I need that much cello. Okay. And I'm gonna go in, cut your cellophane, do a nice little cut, let your scissors glide for you. I think I got the dull scissors on this one. Stay close as possible to your wrapping paper, or it can be nice on the next little thing because you don't want to put no jagged edges and stuff together. Man, that scared me. No one told you to move. Okay, and since I got the I love you paper, I want to make sure that it's up the right way like this. Okay, and you take your gift, you start it at the this gift, you see the edge of your gift, you want to start at the edge, and you want to grab you some clear and transparent tape. You want to tape your gift. Take this paper right here, put some tape right here, and go on the very edge. Okay, very edge. There you go. That's how you keep it up. Okay, and then you can pull it. You get what I'm saying? That's why you start at the back. Okay, I don't have no overlap at the bottom like this, which you can, but I like cleaner looks, you know. So it was a group, my membership chat is going off. And then you pull up. All you do is pull up, okay? And then you pull this to the back, but you got to keep smoothing though. That's why you got to have your hands all over this gift, okay? I'm finna get ready to tell them quit messaging, because I told them I was doing a live, but I guess not. Okay, and then this right here, since this is a small box, let's go do it a different way. Okay, lay it down. Leave this like this. Give me some tape. There we go. Boom. Charlie, if you still on here, could you go on their membership and tell them that I'm doing a live, and could they hold off on the texting back and forth just for like another 15 minutes, please, if you don't mind. That's one of my faithful members. Please do go subscribe to her channel. Her name is Charlie Shops. If y'all have joined my membership, you know, we do have epic deals. What's going on? But here lately, I have suspended epic deals due to high designing, because I don't want any basket maker not making gifts. Okay, and you know I stay in them stores, but I've been staying out the store for the past week or so, so I haven't been able to post any deals. Okay, now this, you'll have that overlay. All you do is pull that in. Thank you for mentioning that to us, to the chat. I appreciate you. And then all you do is push this in. Okay, you push this in. It's just like wrapping a Christmas gift, and you just gotta take your time. Cello is not an easy mastery. Okay, it took me years of mastering cello. Okay, that's all what was available to us in the beginning. That I found the 2-pack cello bags. That's what I used to use in the beginning until I discovered shrink wrap. I purchased shrink wrap bags on an accident, okay, at the Family Dollar. So that's how I ended up start doing shrink wrap, okay? But cello was not widely available, okay? And then one year, I couldn't find those cellophane bags, what I used to use, what was inside of the Family Dollar, right? This was years and years ago. So I had to start using the cellophane rolls like this. Oh, I had the hardest time that first year, okay? And then all you do is take this, and voila, you have a straight packaged product. Now, let me get me some balloon string. some not balloons. Yeah, this is balloons curling string. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know, it's 50, not I mean it's 64 watching and only 50 thumbs up. Can the other 14 people please give the video a thumbs up, please, and thank you. But welcome membership. Now we do have I do have a membership, you guys. It's called Epic Deals, or you can sign up for any level, okay? What's available, what you want to purchase, okay? You will be added into my group chat. That's how I can connect with you quicker than on YouTube, okay? And you could ask me questions too. Like some people, like if you're struggling doing basket concepts, you could say, hey, what I'm missing or whatever, and you have a group of ladies. If I can't get to you, it's other people who can help you, okay? Say, hey, add a flower at XYZ. Now, I have actually personally called 3 or 4 people of my membership who was actually having a hard time, even though it's crunch time season. Sometimes I have to take that time and care out for them. You know what I mean? For they can feel confident on their gifts, what they're making. Okay, so that's how we're doing. That's how you do cellophane. Okay, this will be cute even if you had that heart paper. Y'all got that beautiful I'm not envious. I did not order it, which is that polka dotted paper. It's so pretty. Once when I run out of this, I will be going to the polka dotted paper. Now let's see the comments. Hi, Blessed and Holly Favor. Is 60 done watching and 53 thumbs up? Please give the video a thumbs up. Now let's do a couple of more bowls. This one, we're gonna do this particular ribbon. Now, of course, you got, do I want to do this ribbon or this ribbon? I think I'm gonna do this ribbon, okay? Now these was 20 cents and I got them for 90% off. I walked into a Dollar General well after the season, you know, of these had not well after the season. I thought I wasn't going to be able to find anything because I'll be trying to find stuff what y'all be posting. And I found some of this ribbon, okay? So that's how I got these springy colors right here. I have other ribbon, though. My ribbon is dwindling down because I have been doing a lot of gifts, okay? And Be Pretty, you'll be proud of me because I used that other ribbon, you know, on my lanterns. I am going to get up and I'm going to grab y'all some more lantern concepts because if I keep finding containers, baby, I'm going to keep on designing them, okay? Now I'm trying to steady do fragrance, but I had stopped doing fragrances to put a pause on it to get these cake boxes. How these cake boxes came about, I was on the phone with my good friend Be Pretty, okay? Y'all see her in the comments. Go subscribe to her channel. We're gonna hopefully that she's gonna start posting more, but she do some nice concepts, okay? And she know I love her work. And yes, I'm gonna promote my friend, okay? Because we be on the phone designing for hours, and she had did a beautiful gift when we be talking or whatever, you know. Get you a little basket buddy where you can do a FaceTime video with and who you like enjoying talking with. I like enjoying talking to someone who like the same thing that I do, okay? And then all you doing is just attaching your bow. And I ain't even, did I tell y'all step by step how to do this bow? No, I didn't. I just did it. We'll do another one. I'm sorry. But she had did a beautiful cake box into some concept, and then I was like, oh, I got them cake boxes too. And it reminded me that I had them, and then I went and go pull all of them. But I didn't know I had 42 of them. But hey, I did. I ran all 42 of them, okay? Now, if they don't all sell for Valentine's Day, they will be very much ready for Mother's Day, okay? So right now, I am really just designing right now for fun because I'm pretty much caught up. I'm pretty much caught up. I'm really well pleased from what I have created so far this season, okay? So I'm ready for Easter to get here. So my plan is not to stop Once when Valentine is over, I will take 2 days off just to rest my body. Uh, because that takes a lot out of you once when you start street selling and stuff. I'll be off for 2 days, but I gotta start back running, okay? Because I gotta run these toys up out of here, okay? And then that's it, okay? Get you a cute little bow, puff it up, okay? You can puff it up 3, 4, 5. You can add many loops as you want to on your gift. Watching must be the announcements to the. Oh, I don't know. Did she? Thank you for doing the thumbs up. Hey, Miss Wanda, if you came in, did she do the announcements in there, Miss Charlie, or something? That's what you're trying to tell me, which is cool. Which is cool. I love my members. Uh, Charlie Shops is one of my members. Gloriously Crafted with Wanda is one of my members. Oh Lord, why did I start naming name? Designing. I'm not gonna go through that. Okay, I do have channel members. You know who? Oh, you just joined. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We have. We're just making bowls, and I was showing them how I cellophane because I've been having a lot of people who ask how I cellophane my bags because I don't like that bulky look at the back of the gifts. You know, I like the clean look, but not everybody. It's okay if you have the bulky look at the back because them folks ain't gonna be paying attention to that. And let me pull my dress down. I have on my undies, but I still have on the dress. I still gotta be presentable, okay? Like this one is lighter. This one had this is a bubble bath, and this is a little perfume spray right here. That is a body fantasy perfume spray, what I got for 50 cents at Walmart after Christmas, okay? Because there was originally $1 and I got them for 50 cents. I got pink, blue, yellow and purple. Okay, the purple one smell good. It smell like a little cotton candy ball. Okay, so I think that this will be perfect for a teenage girl. I put this bear in here. What was $1.50 at Dollar Tree. Reason I like these bears because they were so plush and beautiful. They look better than the rats what they had last year. But do I have any more of those rat bears? No, I don't. They're all into concepts or they already sold, which is fine with me. But Dollar Tree did improve their bears this come season. Okay, so it was worth the $1.50. I'd rather pay the $1.25, but hey, I'm just gonna have to up the price of my gift. And then also in the back right here, I have that penny wallet where it do got the little snowflake look on there. But ask me if I care. Nope. Teenage girl, here you go. Here go your Easter. I mean Valentine gift, and go on about your business, okay? And then I decorated the box, so you don't necessarily get. I didn't give them all my I love you paper, and this one I just put some little simple little stickers around it, okay? So you can do some simple stickers if you don't have this I love you paper or them papers what got the polka dots and stuff like that, okay? So this looks just as nice. Now we're going to do a bow for this one. So let's do a bow. That's more of the blue feel. So I'm thinking about bringing it in with a little bit of this floral. Or do I want that one? No. We're going to actually do this. Or do I want to bring out that red? Okay, y'all make the decision. Are we going to use this red on this gift, which is number 1? Or we're going to use this floral ribbon. Which ribbon y'all think will look best on this particular gift, okay? If it doesn't sell for Valentine's, I still will roll these over. Oh, you wish you could have found them? They are so nice and plush. I don't think I got them. I got some red ones down here in this bucket. Let me see. Let me see. Come on. If I can get it and not hurt myself. Because I got on a heating pad too. Well, okay. It would make me dig over and over and over. See? This how they come, okay? These was really beautiful and worth it, okay? For the $1.50. This one says kisses all over. So this one, hey, you're gonna have to get kissed. These ones I had got from Family Dollar, and I did them on the five, that $10 off of 35, and it is spending like, no, it was 15 off of 35 and spending a little bit of nothing. So I use a lot of bears in my concepts because people ask for them personally in our area. Do you got something with a teddy bear? So, but you said red. Oh, you said mix it. No, I don't want to mix it. I think that's a good idea though. I don't want to mix it because this is, remember, this is inexpensive. If you want to, if you mix a bow, you're going to have to upcharge the price even more. Okay. That's me. Okay. All the bows are custom anyways, but you know, if you mix it more, because I do have some bows what's mixed. Okay. I do have some, but not on this particular concept, you know. So with me, I just roll off some. I'm going to teach you my method. It might not be the right method, but it's going to get a method to get done. So remember, just loop. And I like to measure how far I want the tail. Okay. One loop, loop again. Try to make it even where they both can be. That's too big. Go up some. There we go. And then loop again. Okay. So you're making a little bitty bow. Okay. That's one loop. You can stop right there if you want to. Okay. Me, I don't do the twist. Because my hands right now is hurting me right now. Okay. But I still got to push through it. Okay. All I do is keep this side and you're going to flip it over. Okay. Roll off some. Flip it over. Okay. But keep your bows in spots. So your pretty side is still on the outside. Okay. And then this side, keep going. You see this? Roll it like that. Okay. There you go. And then you measure it. This got to come down a little bit. And then I try to eyeball it, but I never get it right on this part. Okay. There we go. This. Then you take it. This is the only pinch I do. You pinch it up together. Okay. You pinch it up together. It just saved my hands. Okay. That's how you get your bow. Okay. And you can add 4 loops, 5 loops. I done did it with 6 loops. How many ever loops? And it get fuller and fuller and fuller. Okay. But that's how it go. And then all you do is take one string. This is this string. You put this string in the front. And then it's another piece right here on the right here. And then you bring them together. Okay. That's how I attach some of my bows. Some of the bows I have the string working just tied on there. But this string I closed it. It serves as closing my gift and making my basket. And let me not pop my string by pulling so hard. You do a double little knot. Okay, that was 1, 2. Take one string. You see the top string. This bottom string gonna go under. Go under. Go around. This one going to the top. Right here. Okay. And then I'm gonna tie it 3, 4 knots at the back. Okay. This was 1 knot. And then here go another one. I did 2. And then here go number 3. 3 knots. Okay. And then you take your bow. And then you just fluff it. You fluff it out. Okay. You make it look good. Okay. Now this is not the professional way of, I'm going to repeat, of making no dang bow. I tell you, I make it where it can look nice. Okay. And then you take your, what do you call this? This wire ribbon, and you cut up. Don't cut down. Cut up in the middle. You line these up and you cut up. That's how you get your little V into your string, in your ribbon, I mean. I've been selling baskets since February 7th only. Yeah, your area is gonna lit. See, that's the reason I wasn't rushing to get outside this past weekend. Saturday, Sunday. I was gonna test the water Saturday and Sunday, but I ended up staying in the house designing all day on both days. Okay. I've been designing since Christmas. Okay. Since after Christmas, we all been hitting the road running. But I'm believing Saturday. I mean, sales. You might get, if people out there, you might get some Wednesday. You might get some Thursday. But most definitely you're gonna get a bulk of your sales. And this is for me for being in the business 23 years. You're gonna get the bulk of your money on the last 2 days, and especially the day of, because we have so many last minute people, especially here in Dallas, Texas. Now you might sell 1, 2, 5. You might even get lucky and sell 10. Okay. And you might sell out. Okay. But just for my experience, I don't try to get out super, super early anymore. And that's it. Cute little bow. Move on about your business. That's all it is. This one is the decorated. This is the heart box. I wish I had some I love you paper what was red with the red hearts, but I don't. Okay. But this looks just fine. Reason I started doing these because I said, hey, Tasha, not everybody gonna have that I love you paper. But you can get these stickers at the Dollar Tree. You can get these stickers at Dollar General too as well. And you can make your box do what it do. Okay. It's okay if this does not sell again. It can roll over. Now let's come to the front. How many things I gotta wrap? I got so many of these. I gotta wrap. It's ridiculous. Okay. This is a beautiful Aeropostale one. Okay. What's all in this one? It got the lotion. It's the body oil of a lotion. It's a body oil. It was a 4-piece, 5-piece Aeropostale perfume set. I busted up. Okay. The other one, it got an extra little piece. It got 3 in one, 2 in the other. I still want my 35. Okay. Even if it got 2, because it's a name brand. Okay. And you could go to the extent and put something up there, but I didn't want to put nothing up there. Okay. Let me see if I can find one has like this one has a ocean. This one has a little body fantasy perfume in it, and a little what is that? An ocean lotion, a penny wallet, the little Dollar Tree teddy bear. What this one got? This one has a watermelon set. This watermelon set was like a 6-piece set. So this one got 3. This one got the bubble bath, the body wash, and a body lotion. It also got a penny wallet in the back, and it got the teddy bear. So that one, okay. This one was cute. And I was so excited about them ones because I was struggling trying to find something for that green bear. I ain't even aqua, whatever. This is another one. What's the same of that blue one? Okay. It's the same. Let's see what this one is. This one is that spa cashmere. We got the hand soap, the body lotion, the teddy bear. And that's it, in a bath bomb in this one, okay? Sorry about the glare. We might I'm gonna do some gonna be 30, some the Aeropostale ones most definitely will be 30 or 35. I'm leaning probably 30. Yeah. This one is another Aeropostale. Okay, here go the Aeropostale one. We got the perfume. You see the perfume right there? What is this? That's a body oil right there. This one got the Aeropostale bath bomb. You see? What was the bath bomb? And then it got the red teddy bear. And then this one got a rose right there too. If you can see it, it got a rose in this one. So that one was cute. So I just broke up that set. You're not getting all them pieces, And then this is that spa luxury bubble bath and the body wash, what we all got. And it's a wallet in here too. See? But the wallet I got for a penny. Now, if you put it for $25, you can, okay? There's not a right or wrong price range, okay? As long as you're yielding a profit for your business, okay? Because I want to include in there my time, my gas, my creativity, because it took me a while coming up with these. Ask Be Pretty. I was like, oh, this is ugly, and so I got to grasp the concept. Look at this one. This is another Aeropostale one. What came? I got two of these just like, okay, well, let's go. Okay. Two of these just like, okay. This one had the perfume. This had the lotion and the bath bomb on that one. Okay. Works for me. Let me grab this one. See, okay, here go that other little 6-piece set. It got 3. This one got the hand cream, a body soap, and a body scrub in this one. Okay. And it has a wallet too. Reason I gave them that blue wallet, it has some flickers of this little aqua, whatever color this is in that bear, in that wallet. Okay. So I was like, oh, that's cute. So that's how that one is. And it's in a clear little box, decorated. Let me see if I can reach a few more. Then we're going to get my butt up off of here before I can get to work. Oh, this still the same one. This is champagne. And then that's with the pink teddy bear. Okay. Same thing. What's in the back of this one? Oh, that's all it is the 2-piece set for the Dollar Tree champagne. And then it's a little lip oil thing behind the bear. That one's cute. And then I got another little aqua one. I can't reach that one. But again, they're cute. Like this one. This one is a candies one. This one had the purple. Because I got a lip oil set. What's in here is it's a hand cream and a lip oil. What was Crystal Waters from the Dollar Tree. I don't have any more. They're all gone. Okay. And then I got this Aqua Bear. It got a Candy's little lip gloss right here. And it's a Candy's perfume. And this one most definitely going to be $35. Okay. Because you see that Candy's perfume in the back. You can see the glare of it. Yeah. Where did I get my boxes from? My boxes came from my wholesaler. These came from my wholesaler, and I paid a little or nothing for them. But you can get these same boxes. They're called treat box. They're a small cake, okay? The smallest cake you can make, that's what they are. They are inside of Hobby Lobby. So you can grab these inside of Hobby Lobby. And yeah, Hobby Lobby got them for 50% off all the time. I think they're $3.49. So they'll be $1 something, $1.25 per box or something like that if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby often, so I can't give you Hobby Lobby prices. Because I can go get stuff cheaper at my wholesaler. Or I can find something on clearance. In store, but I just got into Hobby Lobby last year. Okay. But they do have some treat boxes inside of Hobby Lobby, what will be perfect to be used. They got those smaller cake boxes too, which my friend Be Pretty Inc. Go subscribe to her channel. She have some clear smaller cake boxes. Okay. They have some nice stuff. But now we've been on here an hour. It's 72 watching, 68 thumbs up. Please match the views with the likes. So we're gonna get on off here. I'm gonna still be bagging and bowing. I'm quite sure I'll get on the phone and chat it up with my friend. I'm still gonna be in the market of making more inexpensive gifts. Y'all push through. Like me, I have on a portable heating pad because my back is hurting me real bad. But I have to push through the pain and my hands are hurting me too. But I have to keep going, especially if I want that 20K or more, okay? So I do encourage each and every one of y'all, if you do go out anytime, try to go out with somebody else with you if you can. If you can't, make sure you take your kitchen friend. You know what I'm saying? or take your piece of steel with you, okay? Even if you have somebody with you, make sure you take your protection, take your bottles of water, take your lunch. Make sure you're good and ready. Take your change, because you will have some clients want to pay with cash. Make sure that you take 50 bucks of fives or so, however you start your change pot. I normally don't start nothing but just $50 in change, and then I'll accumulate throughout the day or whatever, how it go. Okay. So make sure that you're out there being safe. If you're working in the dark time, which I do work in the dark time, it be dark at 6 o'clock. So I will be out there at 6 o'clock, and make sure that you still watch your surrounding. I do suggest, which I'm gonna go to Walmart after I get off of this live. I am gonna go get me another portable. I'm gonna go get me a portable lantern what got batteries, okay? Uh, for I can use them when I'm outside street selling, because you want to light your area up, okay? Especially when you're selling at night, okay? Just it's more safety in numbers, in my opinion, okay? But if you're on the block by yourself, be careful, okay? Be careful. Um, what else could I say? That's all the safety tips I can say. Uh, if you have a husband or a boyfriend and you're not comfortable with, oh, who gonna be with me? Tasha, piece of steel, and maybe my daughter, my baby girl, probably will roll through. She got her own car. She'll roll through, and she'll come just to check on me or whatever, and give me some food and all that. I'll be happy about that. But I'll be with RNA Basket. She's right there with me. So I'm very safe with my friend. Okay. I'll be with Shy. I'm with my girls. You know what I mean? So I'm safe. And if they pack up and leave my butt, no problem. I don't work them streets by myself for a long time. Okay. I know how to you know, hold off going to the restroom, but I will drink. But I'm pretty happy with the people who I work with on the streets, because they will watch your table, and you can go run into the store and grab you something to eat and use the restroom. You get what I'm saying? So that's the reason I say it's safety in numbers. So not everybody have that same mentality, you know what I mean, than I have. It's enough money out here on these streets for everybody. But my goal is 20K plus, okay? And I'm praying that I hit it, because I do need some more money, or I can go have fun, okay? Valentine's for me is on the 15th. I do not celebrate Valentine's with my boyfriend. Uh on February 14th. Cause baby, I want some money. I ain't got time to be dibbling and dabbling with you. We can go to the hotel and all that stuff, and you can blow up them balloons and all that stuff. Hopefully you get the balloons on clearance. Okay, that's what I'm fine. And don't bring me no basket, because I make baskets myself. But he knows about that. You get what I'm saying? So I'll have my fun on the 15th, and that's fine. And it will be a Sunday, and I'm gonna enjoy my big old steak every time after each sale. I just feel like I got some money, and I goes to me Texas Roadhouse, and I can tell you what I want. I want a big old steak, and I want broccoli, and I want a loaded baked potato, and give me my brown bread with my dang butter. Okay. Oh, you like my glasses? Thank you. These are old as Methuselah, okay? These probably older than you. These glasses right here. I really actually need to go get me some, especially while I'm off. But right now I don't got time. But I am gonna go get me some glasses. I pay for insurance, you guys, and don't even be using it, okay? Only thing what I be worried about is going to get these teeth cleaned, okay? Because that's something what I believe in. Go get these choppers gotta be right, okay? So I gotta go get these teeth clean. But I know I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. How many tattoos I have? A whole lot. I'm lit up. I used to be a bad little girl. I ain't gonna say I was a bad girl, but I was a daredevil back in the days. That I have plenty. I have plenty tattoos. Well, thank you for admiring my tattoos and stuff like that. I got my butt whoop on a couple of them, okay? Because I was 15 when I got my first tattoo, and my mama busted me in that shower with that dang dong tattoo brand. And it's actually on this leg right here. I had got it on this leg. I got a big old, super big old butterfly will wrap around from here to the back, and it's real, real pretty. And back then, they did the stick poke, like do 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 with a like basically like an ink pen, and he stick poke, and it took hours and hours and hours. Oh, you said my most expensive baskets or my ottoman baskets? My most expensive baskets and my ottomans. But is that LBE? Am I? Hey, LB, you done changed your little chat GPT. Okay, let me tell y'all about this. If that chat GPT put my ears flapping one more time, because I'm going to try one more time. If they have me with these elephant ears this big out like that, if they make me look like a monkey one more time, I'm going to cuss chat GPT out. Okay, if they keep on not giving me a pretty picture, my teeth is right, they got my glasses right, everything, but they keep giving me big monkey ears. Okay, like they not flapping. Look, they stuck up on my head. I might have a big nose. I get it. I understand. I have one, but I never had big ears. And they keep on giving me these big old elephant ears. Okay, and if Chat GPT, give me one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. Then I'm gonna have to call Ashley from RNA Baskets, crying, sis, can you please make me a Chat GPT thing? And then that's, for I can be cute. Okay, just like y'all with these little cute little cartoon thing. And plus, I'm gonna have to cancel the thing because I ain't finna let them charge my credit card for no $9.99. Okay, especially if you can't get my ding dong picture right. Okay, because I don't look like Dumbo. They not flapping. Okay, they only probably might flap a little bit when I put on some super super old big old earrings, but my ears stuck to my brain. Okay, they don't come out. Okay. You said try a different photo. I'm gonna have to try a different photo. Oh, how about this, LB? I send you the photo. I send you the photo, and you just email it back. How about that? You do it, cause baby, listen, I don't know what I'm doing. Like she was like, go on there and talk. She talks so proper. If y'all know Ashley from RNA Basket, she's so professional. Tell them you want a character picture of you. I was on there, hey, Chat GPT, make a picture of me, and it wouldn't do it right. She was like, tell them to make it a character picture of you. All professional. Listen, I was all ghetto. You know what I mean? That's why they made me look ghetto. Okay, they made me look like Dumbo. But with that being said, we're gonna end this live. I appreciate y'all. Do your cake boxes. Okay, if you have some cake boxes, if you don't, still get you some inexpensive concepts out there. If you don't sell them all, make sure you don't put all of them what say Happy Valentine's Day, where they can flow to the next holiday. So with that being, please like, share, like this video. Always click out this video. It's the 3 dots at the top. Go in there, hit like on there. That's the thumbs up. Thumbs up the video for it can get into the YouTube algorithm. Share it to, now y'all know how I do. Okay, I end my videos how I want to be. Okay, this is me. Okay, and if you don't like it, I am gonna ask you to go ahead and exit. But share my video, share it to the police department. Okay, you can call 911 and tell them saying, please go share to Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. She's a good designer on YouTube. Now, I'm not responsible for you making false police reports of them saying that we don't subscribe to people channels, but still go ahead and give it a try. Okay, thank you so very much. Also call the local fire departments. Hey, it's this girl named Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. She real hot. I think you should go over there and go subscribe to her channel. Okay, share to the homeless man who's outside, okay, or a woman. Please do feed them, okay? Now, if they don't have a cell phone, take their little regular tail to the library for they can subscribe to this channel. If you have some cats, dogs, fish, and all, make sure get them your pets and stuff a cell phone for they can subscribe to this channel. We all have rats and roaches. If you before you splatter they tail, make sure that you have them too freaking subscribe to this channel, okay? Make sure, hey, little Larry, you shouldn't have crawled up on my wall. So I'm gonna need you to subscribe to Purrdy Gurl channel first, and then I'm gonna splatter your tail. Make sure you get him, okay? Make sure he don't live another little moment. Splatter him. But he had already freaking subscribe, so that gave me a subscriber. Okay, share to your ugly baby daddy if you have a baby daddy. If he have an ugly baby mama, share to her little bald headed self. Okay, make sure that your hair longer than her before I said bald headed, because you might be the bald headed baby mama and not the pretty one, but I'm the pretty one and the thick one. Okay, so share to your ugly baby daddy and tell him to share to his bald-headed baby mama if he has baby mama number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. How many ever you is in the lineup, okay? Tell him to share, okay? Share to your friends, share to whoever you is, share to your pastors. Now I'm gonna be serious. Share to your pastor. Say, hey, it's a girl who might need a little prayer too. You might need to throw the little holy oil on her through this camera, and hopefully that it work, okay? And so I suggest that you probably go subscribe to her channel. So make sure that you go ahead and tell your pastor, your bishop, however you want to call them, your evangelist or whatever, tell them to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So thank you very much. So we did the please like, share, comment on this video. Come back to this video and give me a hee ha ha or whatever, and let them know that you had actually came back to the video and just did a comment, okay? So that actually get us back into the YouTube algorithm too, because some the comments was not visible until 24 hours, right? For people, say for instance that they watch this live 30 minutes from now, they're not going to be able to see the comments what we already. So come back to this live and say, whoo, Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha did her thing, and she showed y'all how to make her style bows, and also she showed how to cellophane some gifts. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you be beautifully you inside and out. Bye for now, y'all. Have a good night. Bye. Peace. And before I end this, boss, and I know my boss, he watches me, right? But I'm so happy that your team lost yesterday. So it's torture time come next week when I return to work. Thank you. So where'd it go? Seahawks won. Bye.